it's expected of teachers to reach out to parents, but our dean's office is very much also involved in that, and our social workers. We have a team of 10 social work interns here who work closely with students, especially students with social emotional needs. But when some of the strategies that we discuss in our freshman meeting, in the 9th grade or all the grade meetings, is the steps that we're going to take to ensure that this student passes this class. And one of the first steps in there is the conversation with family members. And it could be, and it's not just a negative conversation. So we don't just call home if the student all of a sudden goes from a 68% down to a 57 and is now failing. When the student increases his or her GPA, or all of a sudden is on time to class for a significant period of time, and what used to be a behavior issue and isn't one anymore, we make phone calls home for that. Actually, we start with those to kind of build those relationships with the home, and then it's much easier for us to call home where we can say, you know, so your child hasn't been turning in any homework, your child is consistently late to my class, as a result he or she is missing the bell ringer and therefore the grade is low. So we look at that too, like we look at what exactly is happening as to why the grade is low. Is it the student just isn't testing well, isn't turning in work, is missing a significant portion of class, so therefore is not doing, you know, bell ringer only happens in the first 10 minutes of class. So if you're coming late to class because you're hanging out in the hallways or hiding in the bathroom, we can look at that correlation of like tardies to you know, points gained on certain assignments. So that line of communication is constantly open. Most of our teachers you know, have an email communication back and forth every Friday, and then every Friday we actually my community and parent coordinator sends out all their grade reports. So every single parent gets it every Friday, so they know where their child is at.